Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Dave the Rave here, and welcome back to the channel. And welcome to sort of a very different sort of video, a sort of chatty video. A video I haven't really done much, if not at all. So, 2021, what a year it's been. It's had its ups, and of course it has had its downs as well. But yeah, for the channel, I think it's been a good year, and it's been a good year for me personally as well. And that's just something I want to share with you. You know, I just want to share things that have happened this year, and everything like that, and really like all the positives, and also, you know, some negatives that I personally have been through over the past year. So anyway, enough of that. Let's get on with the video. So January was quite a slow month, not just for the channel, but also the theme park community as well. Nothing had really been announced yet about when parks were opening, since they had closed in November. We had already gotten the news through that Blackpool Pleasure Beach opening weekend was going to be postponed because of the state of the pandemic at that time, which, yes, was a bit of a blow to me, since I wouldn't be able to experience the highly acclaimed opening weekend event. However, I will say, Nick Hudson, shout out to you. Obviously, you came to the rescue of everyone making Theme Park Fan the musical, which I really enjoyed listening to, and you know, I could connect to a lot of the story and everything like that, so that was really good to listen to. February, of course, came and went without really much changing in the community, but then March was the big breaking point, because the government then announced, or at that time, sorry, the government announced that lots of attractions, including theme parks, would be reopening on April the 12th. Of course, that was much celebrated in the community, as we could go out to our favourite parks and get on some of our favourite rides. And it was very exciting for me personally, because this was going to be my first theme park trip. So yeah, I was really looking forward to it. So April came, the month that everybody had been waiting for, and then the day that everyone was looking forward to came along. Of course, April 12th, the day theme parks reopened in the UK, ready for their season. Now that was such a good day for me. You know, I was getting out there, getting to a park that I'd never been to before, getting on rides that I'd never been on before, such as Oblivion and the Rapids, Galactica, Rita, all of those rides. And it was also great to meet loads of my friends from the theme park community that I've met over the previous year on Discord, on the Coaster Dan Discord channel. So yeah, that was just, it was a really, really good day, and you know, I cannot wait to have another day like that, hopefully in 2022. And then May came along, and you know, nothing really changed at the channel. I didn't really get anywhere or anything like that. I think, no, May half term, I believe I did. And so that was awesome, and I got to ride the Smiler for the first time, Nemesis for the first time, and also we went on Gangster Granny the Ride. Of course, the new dirt ride that opened at Alton Towers in 2021. And also in June, you know, something, as you all know, I had a bit of a, I don't know what happened to me personally, but all I can remember is just, I was just so down, and I didn't want anything to do with YouTube, you know, then, so I deleted my channel and all of my videos along with it. Thankfully though, I was able to save a few videos when I decided to come to my senses and come back. You know, obviously I managed to save Nemesis, The Beast Below, and also my opening day vlog. You know, my Alton Towers opening day vlog. So yeah, you know, that happened, but I'm not gonna let it bog me down, because it happened, it's in the past now. But anyway, let's move on to more recent months. So, August. It was another big trip, another first time trip for me. And that was, of course, to Blackpool Pleasure Beach in the sunny northwest. Boy, was that such a nice day. Obviously, I was with my cousin that day, and that was kind of special as well, because I felt that I hadn't really done much with her since, you know, I'd become, you know, I'd become older. So yeah, it was nice to have a day out with her as well, and nice to get to a place where I'd never been before, of course being Blackpool, and getting on rides such as, you know, the Big Dipper, the Grand National, the Flying Machines, the Big One. Wow, that was some really, really good rides I had at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. And yeah, I think I was so that day was special for two reasons. First of all, you know, it was my first ever visit to the Pleasure Beach, and second was you know, the fact that I was spending some quality time with my cousin. And perhaps, you know, in August we always have a trip to Blackpool, but we'll see. And then the following month, sort of end of September, Jack and I were off again to Alton Towers. You know, just to have a trip there when it was nice and quiet. And of course, we also went for Oktoberfest, which is really cool event to go to. We didn't focus on it much in the vlog, as you know. Well, we didn't really focus on it on the first day, because what we mainly wanted to do was all we wanted to do was just go from ride to ride to ride, you know, because we knew it was going to be very quiet. So, and everything was walk on, or, you know, the most I queued for was Oblivion. So yeah, that was all cool. And then the second day that we went, I didn't obviously do a vlog, but we stayed for the Oktoberfest. Well, we wanted to focus more about the Oktoberfest event, and boy, it was really, really, really good. The atmosphere down there, even when it started, because I was there initially, and you know, when it started, I could already feel the atmosphere, and then it's from then on I thought, you know, this is gonna just get better, and it did. Especially like in the evening when it had all gone, when it had gone quiet or gone dark, sorry, or starting to get dark. It was really, really cool. Also got some Twilight rides. Got one on Wicker Man, which was really, really good, and also got one on the Beast, of course, Nemesis. And that's one of the rides I can't wait to get back on next year, because I am going to I am probably going to do the back row on Nemesis, one thing I haven't done yet. But also this trip, I just want to say, Jack, if you're watching this, I'm really glad you came on to Galactica with me. So yeah, and well done for getting on that ride. So yeah, that's really the really like the year wrapped up. Don't really have anything else much to say. So yeah, I think just before I sign off, I just want to say, you know, a big thank you to everyone that I've kind of interacted with during the in the community and everything like that. So kind of the whole of the Off the Tracks team, of course, Danny, Lee, Rob, Chris, you know, I've said it before, but I'll say it again. You know, at times when I've been quite down and I've had a baddish day, you know, being able to sit down and watch a comedy podcast, you know, about theme parks and everything, really did brighten my spirits. And then so that's that. And then everyone that I know in the Discord, you know, Coaster King, Theme Park 2030, Velix, everyone like that, just thank you. You know, thank you for kind of putting up with me and just like accepting me into this community. So yeah, and you know, thank you to, yeah, and again, you know, thank you to like Theme Park Jake and, you know, Lewis and Xavier and everyone like that, you know, for just such a great time at Alton Towers on the 12th. You know, I'll never, it's one of those things that I love looking back on, and I can't wait for, you know, that kind of thing to happen again next year. So finally then, I just want to talk about some of my initial plans for the 2022 season here on the channel. Of course, first of all, February 12th. That's a date to put in your diaries, because that's Blackpool's opening day. Like I say, I missed out on it last year but I'm determined to get to there this year. Obviously, of course, I'm going to be arriving on the Friday the 11th, and of course going to Spoons. I'm meeting everyone there before going to the park on the Saturday and Sunday. We're going to make a bit of a weekend of it, and of course we're going to be staying, well, I'd like to be staying in the Big Blue Hotel, you know, at the south of the park, you know, just to get the full kind of Blackpool experience. Then the second thing is, hopefully, you know, around this time I'm going to be driving and pass my test and everything. Hopefully then I'll also be doing sort of a bit of an opening week road trip. So first of all, I'm going to be going to Alton Towers. I'd like to go to Alton Towers for their opening day. Get on some incredible rides such as Nemesis, Galactica, Smiler, Oblivion and Wicker Man. And of course there are a couple of anniversaries at Alton Towers this year, or next year, sorry. Of course, the Runaway Mine Train, the Mack powered coaster that opened in 1992 and was designed by John Wardley. That's going to be turning 30 years old next year, obviously because it opened in 1992. And the second anniversary goes to Galactica, or Air, whichever you'd like to call it. Of course, that opened in 2002. So if there's an event going on there at Alton Towers, and there's the opportunity to meet the man himself, John Wardley, that's what I'm going to do. That's where I'm going to go and meet John. So there's the first park. The second park is another park I haven't ever been to, and that's Chessington World of Adventures. So yeah, I'm sure, you know, there's a lot of people that would call Chessington their home park. Unfortunately, I'm not one of them. But yeah, it'd be really good to get there and get on some classic rides such as, you know, Vampire, Tiger Rock, Scorpion Express, and of course the new edition, Croc Drop, which opened this year. So there's another park. Next, of course, I want to get to Legoland Windsor, of course, and you know, get on the Dragon, but also go into Lego Mythica, of course, the new land that opened this year, and ride Flight of the Sky Lion, which I've heard some really, really good things about, and I can't wait to get there. Finally, then on my sort of proposed South Parks road trip, I want to get to the Thorpe Park Resort. As I've said, you know, as I said previously, I did go there previously in 2019 with my sister, but back then I wasn't a roller coaster enthusiast, or I didn't really like rides at all. But I did brave a ride on Colossus and Stealth, so it'd be really good to get on those two rides again. But also, I can't wait to get on the likes of Flying Fish, The Swarm, Nemesis Inferno, and Soar the Ride. So yeah, I can't wait to get on those coasters, hopefully next year, and also just generally meet up with much more people, like many more people. You know, people like Jack Silkstone, I'd love to meet. Sean Sambrook, Theme Park Worldwide, again, I'd love to meet. You know, people like that, you know, I really want to meet. And then, kind of later on in the year, if I've got enough funds, I would love to have a foreign trip to a park. You know, a couple of days away from the country. Right now, I'm not sure if that park is going to be Energylandia in Poland, where you've got the likes of Abyssus, Zadra and Hyperion, or whether it's to Germany. And when I'm in Germany, I'm not sure if it would be a multi-park trip or just a singular. You know, so I can get to the likes of Phantasialand for Fly, Taron and Black Mamba, or Europa Park for the likes of Woden and Bluefire. So yeah, that's kind of my proposed plan for 2022. How much of it will you know, how much of it will be done is well, as anyone's guess at this time at the moment. So yeah, and I just want to say, just in the short term for the channel, first of all, I'm working on right now. I'm very close to completing it. I'm actually going to be doing a video or another episode in the kind of the Coasters of series. I won't be telling you which coaster it is, obviously, because I want to keep it a big secret. But yeah, I'm working on that at the moment. And also in December, I'm going to attempt to do Vlogmas. Not sure how it's going to go, but if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So yeah, that's about it. So guys, that brings us to the end of this video. If you have enjoyed it, please do remember to leave me a thumbs up, as it really does help me out. Write out a comment down below about anything that's happened in the video, and of course I will get back to you. What are your highlights from the 2021 season? I'd love to know. If you're new around here, why not hit that red subscribe button? And while you're at it, hit the bell icon so you never ever miss when I upload a brand new video. So I just want to say thank you very, very, very much for watching this video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.